Lesson 4.03a, Ratios and Rates, Independent Practice, Homework Walkthrough Video. Let's jump right in. I got to make sure before I start the homework, got my web whiteboard up. I got my calculator pulled up. I'm ready to go, Waiting for it to load. Preview quiz right now. Yeah. All right, question 1. See how many questions? 8 questions. Perfect. A car is traveling 260 miles in 5 hours. What is the rate at which the car is traveling? A rate is just like a ratio, except it's talking about time. But everything else, exactly the same. So I am traveling 260 miles in 5 hours. That is my rate. Write the speed of the car as a unit rate. A unit rate is where the second number is 1. So I travel 260 miles in 5 hours, but how many miles do I travel in 1 hour? Per 1 hour. Let's see. There's a few different ways I could do this. I could maybe try doing 260 miles per 5 hours. I could try doing the first number divided by the second number, 260 divided by 5. Let's see if that makes sense. 260 divided by 5, 52 per hour, 52 per hour, 52 miles per 1 hour per hour. Let's see if that makes sense. So in 1 hour, that's 52. 2 hours, that's 104. 3 hours, that's 156. 4 hours, that's 208. In 5 hours, yeah, if I add 52 5 times, then yep, I get 260. Ayo! Nice. Love that. 52. 52. Gotta check my work. Oh, yeah. Nice. Beverly is making a fruit bowl for her mother. In the bowl, there are 8 oranges, 7 apples, 5 bananas, and 4 grapefruits. Fill in the missing values to complete the statement. For every blank apples, there are blank bananas. Every blank apples, there are blank bananas. How many apples are there? Oh, yeah, there's 7 apples. Got to make sure I click on this red math button to type in my answer, so that way I avoid bugs. There are how many bananas? Oh, I have 5 bananas. Click on the red math button to type in my answer to avoid bugs. The ratio of grapefruit to total fruit is written as a fraction. So how many grapefruit do I have? How many total fruit do I have? Grapefruit. Oh, I have 4 grapefruit. Okay. But then how many total fruit is there? Oh, I think I'm gonna maybe like add all these numbers, right? Total, gonna add them all. Oranges, apples, bananas, grapefruits, if they're all in a cart and I count them all up, kind of like adding. So 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. So I have, between my oranges, apples, bananas, and grapefruits, I have 24 fruits, and 4 of them are grapefruit. So if I want to write a ratio of grapefruit to total fruit, I would do 4 to 24. I know it looks like 4 24ths, but that's not really what this means. This ratio is written as a fraction, but it's not literally a fraction. The ratio of bananas to oranges is blank. How many bananas do I have? 5. How many oranges do I have? 8. So I think I'll write 5 to 8. Because that's how many bananas I have to how many oranges I have. But write it as a fraction. 5 to 8. I know this looks like 5/8, but that's not what this means. It means 5 to 8. Looks like a fraction, but it's not literally a fraction. Let's check our work. Woo! Lenny is at the pet store buying dog food. He sees 4 different brands of dog food and wants to buy the one with the best unit price. Which of the following is the best price per pound? So for 1 pound, what's the best price? Let's see. Can I quickly eliminate any of these? No. Not well. I guess let's see what I notice. I guess D is close to $1 per pound, right? It's 32 pounds, 34-ish dollars. This is farther away from being $1. Well, it looks like more than $1 per pound, right? Way more, because it's way more than 30. Okay. Oh, and it's also, this is less pounds than option B, but it's more money. So I bet option C is not the correct answer. Oh, because it's more expensive and less pounds. But then B is less money and less pounds. Oh, and then A is also less money and less pounds. So I think it could be either A, B, or D. Sweet. I eliminated one of the choices without doing any math. So let's find the price per pound, or the dollars per pound. Let's maybe use this same method, maybe. I'm going to set it up a little different, but still do the same thing of first number divided by second number. So dollars per pound, 20.6 and 14, 20.60. And then how did it write it? For 14 to 14. So I want this pounds, dollars. I'm trying to find out the best amount of dollars per 1 pound. So I think I'm going to divide by 14. Because 14 divided by 14 is 1. And then over here, I'm going to divide by 14. 2. 20.6 divided by 14 is 20.6 divided by 14 is 1.47 when I round. $1.47. So that's $1.47 per pound. Sweet. Now 31.99 and 28. 31.99 and 28. 31.99 and 28. 31.99, 28 pounds. Now I'm going to do the same method. I'm going to be doing the same thing, but just a little faster. I'm going to divide the first number by the second number, because per kind of means divide. So like here, 260 miles per 5 hours. To find the unit rate, I could do first number divided by second number. Here's $31.99 per 28 pounds. I could find the unit rate by dividing the first number by the second number, just like what we did for option A. So 31.99 divided by 28, or also, let me write that here, 1 pound. 28 divided by 28 is 1. 31.99 divided by 28. 1.14. Ooh, this one's cheaper. 1.14. Not option A, know that. Now let's see. Option D, 34.78 and 32. I think I'm going to use the same pattern. I'm going to divide the first number by the second number and see what I get. 34.78 divided by 32. 34.78, 32. 34.78 divided by 32. 1.08. So the last option for me looks like the cheapest one. Woohoo! Oh, I have 3 tries on that question. Interesting. Yeah, woohoo! Okay, Wanda has 5 pets, 2 of which are cats. Choose all the possible ways to write the ratio of total pets to cats. So I want pets to cats. What is the question asking? Pets to cats. Not cats to pets. It's asking pets to cats. So the pets number is first and the cats number is second. So how many pets are there? 5. How many cats are there? 2. So the number 5 comes first and the number 2 comes second. 5. Oh, that's 5 first. That's 5 first. And hey, 5 is first. I know it looks like 5 halves, but that's not what it says. It says 5 to 2. Let's check our work. Yeah. Question 5. Beth buys a 7-pound watermelon for that much money. What is the unit price per pound of the watermelon? Round to the nearest cent. Ooh, very important. Round to the nearest penny. So if 7 pounds cost that much, how much does 1 pound cost? 7 pounds is 5.28. 7 pounds is 5.28. 7 pounds is 5.28. So 7 pounds is $5.28. I want 1 pound. How much does 1 pound cost? I'm writing a new ratio down here. Well, I know I can turn 7 into 1 by dividing by 7, right? 7 divided by 7 is 1. So maybe I'll divide this by 7 also and see if my answer makes sense. Divide that by 7 also. 5.28 divided by 7. 5.28 divided by 7. Oh, and it said round to the nearest cent. So when I round to the nearest hundredths place, I look at the thousandths place. Is 4 closer to 10 or is it closer to 0? It's closer to 0. So I round down, making all these numbers disappear. So 0.75. 0.75. So maybe a fast way to do these kinds of problems is to find the unit rate or unit price or unit ratio. You would do whatever number is 1 in your question, like per pound, per hour, per day, per second. Whatever number is 1 would come second. 5.28 divided by 7 equals our answer. Interesting discovery. Don't forget my $sign. $0.75. Rounded to the nearest. Oh, wait, I might have gotten it wrong. What is the unit price per watermelon? Maybe I need to write it as not money. 7.5 to 1. Let's see what's the magic way? Dang, remember to use the dollar symbol. Okay. Make sure we use the dollar symbol, I guess. Divided by 7. Yeah. Price per pound. Check. So that's not right. Yep, that's not right. If you have an issue with question number 5, please let me know. I would love to fix it. Would love to fix it. Looks like question 5. Whoever built this maybe didn't do the best job at this question. They were a little rushed because 7 pounds, 75 cents times 7, I think is way closer to 528 than 1.3 times 7. I already know that that's wrong because if that's 1 pound, then 7 pounds would be like $8. So maybe question 5 for you is bugged. So let me know if you got that question wrong. I would love to fix it. Question 6. Brian is working on his homework. He completes 14 questions in 7 minutes. How many problems does he complete in 1 minute? So in 14 questions, he does in 7 minutes. So in 1 minute, I'm going to use a similar strategy I've been doing for all the other questions. 14 and 7, 14 questions. So 14 questions in 7 minutes. How many questions did he answer in 1 minute? So I think I'm dividing by 7 each time. Divide by 7. Because 7 divided by 7 is 1. Divide by 7. 14 divided by 7 is 2. So 2 questions per minute. And then if I work backwards to check my work, 1 minute, 2 questions. 2 minutes, 4 questions. 3 minutes, 6 questions. 4 minutes, 8. And I keep counting up to 7 minutes, I'll get to 14. Nice. 2 questions. Let's see. Oh, phew. 2. Just to the number 2. Wow. Okay. Billy asked his class if they preferred having a cat or dog as a pet. He found that 9 out of 19 of the students preferred having a dog. How many students, write the ratio comparing how many students prefer having a cat to the total number of students. How many students prefer a cat to total number? So cat to total number of students. So if 9 out of 19 prefer a dog, how many prefer cat, right? It's all the leftover ones. So if 9 of them like dogs, everyone that's left like cats. So if 9 of 19 voted one way, how many are left? Yeah, 10. 19 minus 9 is 10. So 10 like cats. And then what was the second number? Cats to the total number of students. So how many students are there? Oh yeah, 19. Let's see. Woohoo! Last question. In Jamal's class, there are 5 girls and 6 boys. What is the ratio of boys to total students in the class? Write the ratio using a colon or as a fraction. So the ratio of boys to total students. There are, how many boys are there? Okay, 6 boys. 6 colon. And then I'm typing the colon by doing shift and the button right next to the L on my keyboard. How many total students are there? 6 boys, 5 girls. That would make 11 because 5 plus 6 is 11. Let's see. Yeah, if you would have put 11 to 6, you would have been wrong because that's total students to boys. This question's asking boys to total students. So make sure we follow the right order. If you have any more questions or if question 5 gave you trouble, please let me know. And I would love to help however I can. Bye.